And smile. That was just like a whisper.
Wow, I was
Oh yeah.
hot.
Hi, my name is Catherine and welcome to my booktube. In this video I'll be reviewing the book After by Anna Todd. The book is about this girl named Tessa. She's about to start college and she has a whole life planned. She's going to marry her high school boyfriend Noah. They're going to get children and she'll be getting a job in publishing, and eventually she wants to become a writer. But you can't plan anything, and Tessa realizes that when she meets the boy Hardin. Hardin is everything that Tessa never thought she would fall for, and he's a mystery to her with his brown hair, his British accent, tattoos and his piercings. Hardin is rude, actually he's cruel to Tessa. But one night Tessa goes to this party at a frat house and things happen. She finds herself alone in a room with Hardin, and even though she has a boyfriend at home, she still ends up kissing him. And the kiss makes her feel things she has never felt before. But Hardin is hot and then he's cold, and Tessa has never been this confused in her life. People keep warning her that Hardin is not the kind of boy who'd really do a relationship. And is she willing to lose her perfect boyfriend back home to a boy who might just use her as a toy? At Youth Culture Denmark, we decided to do a new rating system, and we decided to call it creative rating. And I decided that I wanted to try it out. I wanted to do this creative rating. So I made this piece of paper with these small infinite signs with hearts hanging from it. And I chose to do this because of it's, as you can see, it's on the cover of the book. I don't really know if it's showable, but there is a little infinity sign with the hearts in it. And Hardin in the book has this tattoo, and it's a big kind of his tattoo. He has a lot of them. So yeah, that's the reason why I decided to do this. So I'm gonna give Anna Todd, who wrote the story, one infinity sign for the story, for the plot, because there are probably 100 of stories about this good girl who meets a bad boy, and it's probably the same over and over again, but it was this story I fell for, and to me I hadn't really read anything like this before, and I fell in love with the whole plot and I fell in love with the characters. So yeah, I'm going to give the book one of these for that. Then I'm going to give it one for how amazing it is that this book started off as a fanfiction on Wattpad. I actually read it on Wattpad, so this is not the first time I've read it. And it's a fanfiction about One Direction, this British-Irish boy band who I adore. And now it's released as a book and it might be turned into a movie. And I think that it's amazing that it has grown so big, and it started as this fanfiction with not that many readers, and then it's just exploded. And he had to change the names for the book. So really Hardin Scott is Harry Styles, and it was kind of hard to get used to the new names because I kept reading like Harry, Liam, Niall, Zane, Louis. But yeah, eventually I just fell in love with these characters in the book, and it's working with the new names. So yeah, one sign for that. Then I'm going to give it one sign because I can relate to Tessa in the book. I can relate to her character, and I really love that when I can relate to a character. She's this girl who has to have everything planned, and she likes to keep things in a different way, and she likes to has everything under control, and she's kind of a perfectionist. And I would say I am too, because I like to have things planned, and I like to do things in a specific way, and if I can't do it that way, then I get annoyed and I can get angry and frustrated. So yeah, I'm going to give it one of the signs, 1 star, for the fact that I can relate to Tessa. Then the story and the plot was so good that I stayed up all night reading it. Like when I first read it on Wattpad, I was like up to 5 in the morning just reading chapter after chapter, and it's the same when I read the book again. It's not like, okay, I've already read it once, so I'm just gonna put it down now because I have to go to sleep. I stayed up reading because I needed to feel all the emotions again. So I'm going to give it 1 infinity sign for that as well. And then I'm going to give it the last one, 5 out of 5. Because of all the emotions in this book. It's like a roller coaster, up and down, up and down, up and down. And it's just, I love that. I love being on that roller coaster and of emotions. And it's just, it made me feel something. It made me angry, it made me sad, it made me happy, it made me laugh, smile, everything. So yeah, and I was pissed at Tessa, I was pissed at Hardin, and then I was pissed at them both at the same time, and then I loved them both. So yeah, I'm going to give this book 5 out of 5 infinity signs, or 5 out of 5 stars. So yeah, this was a really great book, and now you're probably thinking that, oh my god, it's a One Direction fanfiction, I'm not going to read it because I don't like One Direction, but it's not about One Direction because they're not even a band in this story, and you can definitely read this even though you're not into the band because it's just a story, and then she just used the person as inspiration. I mean, I don't even think, or probably don't hope, that Harry's just such a dick as Hardin is. So yeah, you can read it even though that you are not a fan of One Direction because it's just a really great story, and the whole plot and the characters, everything is just working. It's just so good. So yeah, if you have read After by Anna Todd, I would really love to know what you thought about it, and I would really love to talk about the book with you. So yeah, maybe leave a comment. And thanks for watching. Bye!